Hey everyone, Cosmos here from Dull Games. In this video, this is a follow-up video for the second Broken Space run and the activation of artifacts. In the previous video, in part 1, I activated Valor's Edge on this character and activated Azure Stiletto on this character, and we also watched how the stats are filled up in both cases and talked about the skill. So in this video I'm going to be opening up the new chests that I earned in this run. So this was 35 silver chests and 17 gold broken space chests, and that should give me sufficient shards to summon I guess a bunch, even if lucky, a bunch of extra artifacts, and we'll have a look at, we'll see how that goes. So the silver ones will give 10 random and the golden ones will give 25 random shards. So we're gonna just bulk open them because they will be just distributed randomly. And there you go. And the gold one, of course, is more in quantity. Alright, so as you see, a lot of them are now above 100. As I mentioned, 2 runs is enough to get artifacts summoned in most players' cases. Of course, not new players, but for most players who are playing a while. But even new players, I think, can get help from 1-2 strong players to get higher drops. But even in the worst case, you still in a couple of weeks get that artifact going. It's not really a problem. They did make the summoning quite easy. Alright, so we're gonna go it's via the blacksmith. I should just always remind myself. So I can summon 7 artifacts. That's crazy. So alright, we're gonna do Sword of Delusion. We're gonna do Oracle Arch, Dawnfall Spear, Unholy Saber, Paralyzing Dagger, Hand of Riddles, and Valor's Edge. Alright. Now let's go to the inventory. You can summon it via this window over here, but then you'd have to go one by one and like activate the artifact like this. So this is the Sword of Delusion. Okay, let's do it like that. Or you can double click the icon from the inventory, which are over here. So you can click and use. That's gonna activate it, or you can, I guess, double click. That's gonna activate it. So let's just double click them. Alright, so that's a whole bunch of artifacts summoned and a whole bunch of shards left for probably the next run to fill in whatever is left. Like this guy didn't get the Azure Stiletto, for example. Repair of Domination. I actually didn't get a lot. Oh yeah, because the activated ones came to the front and the unactivated ones went to the back. Alright, so I'm currently equipped on this Valor's Edge. Here we have the Hand of Riddles. Looks good. Max preview. Valor's Edge. This is the Paralyzing Dagger. Unholy Saber. Dawnfall Spear, and Sword of Delusion. Now it does look like you can only equip one at a time, so it's not like all these millions of stats are gonna add up to each other. That would be like insane, but still, 1 million extra in stats is a significant amount. And possibly by upgrading the skill, because there's a strange note here from current bonus 100 to next bonus 150. So which as you can see, from 11% damage to 12% damage, that's not a 50% increase. So I'm thinking that the upgrade in skill is also like smelting stones for equipment. It's also going to possibly give an additional bonus to these stats. So it is going to take a while to find that out, but in any case it is a significant amount of stats. And it looks like we will all activate all artifacts quite soon. I think within 1 month everybody will have all artifacts activated. It's just the difficulty is going to be in choosing which artifact to invest into, because it takes a while to gather all those resources, and it takes a lot to fill up an artifact. And so we're all going to be thinking about which skills are important for us. So that's on this guy, and that's the Oracle Arch. Did I miss that somehow? Yeah, I guess I missed that somehow. Pretty looking things. Alright, let's jump on over to this guy. In here also 35 silver ones and 17 golden ones, and he also has a couple of a bunch of 100 plus, so we can synthesize artifact equipment. Oracle Arch, we saw Downfall Spear, Unholy Saber, Spear of Slumber, I think we didn't see. Paralyzing Dagger we saw. End of Riddles, that was cool looking. Hide of Heroism, we didn't see that one. And Valor's Edge. And also it's interesting what will happen if you already have something. So what will we do with all these extra shards? I'm not sure about that. Alright, here we got the icons, and I'm just gonna double click it for speed's sake. And then let's go and have a look at the artifact. So this one had the Azure Stiletto from the NPC. We saw the Oracle Arch, the Downfall Spear, Unholy Saber, Spear of Slumber. Also, they're all, I think, very nice looking. And I thought that the equipped artifact will be visible in battle. This one is really nice, I think, in design. Hide of Heroism and Valor's Edge. And only 3 artifacts remain unlocked: Sword of Delusion, Rapier of Damnation, and Demonic Texture. Let's see. Yeah, 65. So 1 or 2 more weeks, that would fill up all of them. So I'm not worried about activating the artifacts. I'm more concerned, or I'm focusing, or I'm illustrating to you that the difficult part is going to be in filling up the artifacts with cast stones especially. But there are also a couple of extra items. We have also the Sun Crystal, used to upgrade artifacts at the end of the 2nd phase or in the 3rd phase. And we have those, we have the Moon Crystal, used to upgrade artifacts at the end of the 1st phase or in the 2nd phase. And then we have the Star Crystal. So I think that the Sun and Moon Crystals, and there's another crystal, I think those are like Sylph's breakthrough orbs. At least that's what the impression I'm getting. And the Star Crystal is the normal currency to upgrade, like the polishing orbs for Sylphs. And the cast stones are the currency to upgrade the stats. So that's the relic artifact system, a bit more in detail than the original introduction videos. So I hope you understood the whole system quite well, and it's accessible via the icon above the inventory, ancient relics, and they're all in here. And if you switch and equip another one, the bell rating should drop. Yep. And so yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to upgrade these things, because yeah, as mentioned, the um, rewards are fixed per week. So maybe there will be events, I don't know, at this point. But there you go. I think I explained all the parts about the system. I hope you enjoyed this two-part series on the Artifact Relic system. Please do click on like and subscribe if you did. Also remember the Wartune blog is at wartune.dullgames.com, and if you want to play short games, just go to dullgames.com. That's my gaming portal. And support if you can, if you have the ability, support the work. Any support is appreciated. All the links are in the description of the video. Thanks for watching and have a very nice day.